Hey guys, Disney Jack 95 here, and welcome to the first episode of my Ask series, Reboot version. Let's go over the questions that some of you asked me. The first question goes to Everest and PBS Kids Fan 2002, and she asked, what's your favorite PBS Kids station ID? My favorite PBS Kids station ID is the 2001 version. The next question goes to Trevor Hay, and he asked, when will that fan-made episode of Tigger's Clues be made? And favorite helpful thing I did? Well, to answer your question, Trevor, the fan-made episode of Tigger's Clues will be made sometime next month. And my favorite helpful thing that you did was coming up with ideas for my videos. The next two questions go to Mr. Evan 2005, and he asked, 1. Do you like movie nights? And 2. What's your opinion on Bear in the Big Blue House? As for your first question, yes, I like movie nights. And as for your second question, my opinion on Bear in the Big Blue House is, it was a great show from my childhood. The next question goes to Trevor Hay again, and he asks, how does it feel to stream? It feels pretty great to stream. The next question goes to Trevor Hay again, and he asks, favorite thing about me, 22 plus 2, and how are you? As for your first question, my favorite thing about you is your YouTube channel, which is pretty good. As for your second question, 22 plus 2 equals 24. And as for your third question, I'm great, thanks. The next question, or actually a comment, goes to Josiah Plint, and he said, that's in 2 days. Well, that's not really a question, but let's go to the next question, in which the next question goes to Trevor Hay, and he asks, in AFV Season 2 Episode 7 on YouTube, are there any horses? Maybe, but I haven't seen it. The next question goes to Linda Mims, and he asks, will you do the request I made? Well, maybe. I'll have to think about it. The next question goes to Linda Mims again. Well, actually, it's not a question. It's just a comment. But she said, awesome. Like I said, Linda, that's not a question. That's just a comment that you posted. Moving on. The next question goes to John Etty. And he said, yeah, or yay. Sorry if I mispronounced it. Let's move on. The next 3 questions go to Ben Bloucher, and he asks, 1. Do you like me? 2. Who is your favorite Nightmare Before Christmas character? And 3. What's your favorite classic Hanna-Barbera cartoon? As for your first question, yes, I do like you. As for your second question, my favorite Nightmare Before Christmas character is Jack Skellington. And as for your third question, my favorite classic Hanna-Barbera cartoon is Yogi Bear. The next question goes to Ninja Flong 741, and he asks, what's your favorite Disney ride? My favorite Disney ride is It's a Small World. The next question goes to Anthony, the Sunny Day Fan / Joe Robinette, and he asks, what is your own Blue's Clues show? Well, I actually have 2 of them, which are Tigger's Clues and Trent's Hints. The next question goes to Ken V4, and he asks, how are you? I'm good. The next question goes to Nicholas Video Game Toys, and he asks, who is your favorite Total Drama character? I'll have to say that Gwen is my favorite Total Drama character. The next question goes to Jared the Winner 79, and he asks, what's your opinion on the Rugrats series on 2021? My opinion on the Rugrats series for 2021 is, it's pretty good. The CGI animation looks pretty cool. The next question goes to Kimberly the Plotagon Girl 2007, and she asks, what do you eat for breakfast? Well, I eat lots of things for breakfast. Cereal, eggs, bacon, pancakes, French toast, even waffles. The next question goes to Anime Katrina 2021, and she asks, Mizaki was born and raised in Wakeman Perfection, Japan. True or false? I'll have to say it's true. The next question goes to Ed King Sprite 2006/Tootie is Cutie, and he asks, "You sound like Report 124. I've heard of him, but how do you know I sound like him?" The next question goes to Super Minto, and he asks, 1. Do you like Toy Story? 2. What's your opinion on Dragon Tales? 3. Do you know Frosty's Home for Imaginary Friends? And 4. What's your opinion on South Park? As for your first question, yes, I like Toy Story. It's my favorite Pixar film. And as for your second question, my opinion on Dragon Tales is, it's a great show on PBS Kids. As for your third question, yes, I do know Frosty's Home for Imaginary Friends, and it's a really good show. And as for your fourth question, my opinion on South Park is, it's an okay show, but there is a lot of bad words in that show, and also inappropriate stuff. The next question goes to Nick Prince, and he asks, what was your favorite show on PBS Kids? Which is better, classic PBS Kids or modern PBS Kids? My favorite show on PBS Kids was Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, and classic PBS Kids was better. The next question goes to Harold Dexter, and he asks, 1. Do you plan to do an overview of your DVD and Blu-ray collection? 2. What was the second movie you saw in theaters after Mulan 1998? 3. What foods are you allergic to? 4. What other cereals do you like besides Raisin Bran? And 5. Do you plan on living by yourself? As for your first question, yes, I plan to do that sometime soon. As for your second question, as far as I can remember, the second movie I saw in theaters after Mulan 1998 was the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. As for your third question, the only food I'm allergic to is onions because I'm not a fan of onions in my burgers that I order. As for your fourth question, I like Frosted Flakes, Honey Nut Cheerios, and other cereals. And as for your fifth question, yeah, but sometime in the future. The next question goes to Anthony the Sunny Day Fan / Joe Robinette, and he asks, do you like Blue's Clues? Yes, I like Blue's Clues. It's my all-time favorite show. The next question goes to Dexter Yes Man Dark No 1996, and he asks, what's your favorite Cartoon Network show? My favorite Cartoon Network show is the Powerpuff Girls, but the original 1998 version. The next question goes to GoopTube6, and he asks, have you ever played Minecraft? No, I haven't, but I would like to someday. The next question goes to Anthony the Sunny Day Fan / Joe Robinette again, and he asks, do you like YouTube? Yes, I like YouTube. It's the best social media site ever. The next question goes to Anthony the Sunny Day Fan / Joe Robinette again, and he asks, what's your favorite show? My favorite show is Blue's Clues. The next questions go to Serbian Grumtor, and he asks, 1. How's 2021 so far? 2. Have you ever been to Atlanta before? 3. What do you think of Joe Biden? 4. What is your favorite video on the Colossal D? And 5. What are your least favorite video on SML on 2017 and 2018? As for your first question, 2021 has been pretty good so far. As for your second question, I've never been to Atlanta before, but I plan to go there sometime in the future. As for your third question, I think Joe Robinette is a pretty good person, and he's the current president of the United States of America. As for your fourth question, my favorite video on the Colossal D is one of his Dave and Larry videos. As for your fifth question, my least favorite video on SML in 2017 was The Couch. And my least favorite SML video on 2018 was The Date. The next question goes to Anime Katrina 2021, and she asks, Mizaki is a male baller. True or false? True, I guess. The next question goes to Isaiah Fernandez, and he asks, are you still a fan of Justin? Which Justin are you referring to? The last question goes to Christopher Martin, and he asks, 1. What is the skidoo from Blue's Clues? 2. What is 10 plus 5? 3. What is your opinion on King of the Hill? 4. Do you hate strawberry shortcake? 5. What is 17 plus 61? 6. What is your favorite color? 7. What are your favorite movies from 2013? 8. What are your favorite movies from 2014? 9. What are your favorite movies from 2015? And 10. Do you like the Wiggles? As for your first question, a skidoo from Blue's Clues is basically where Blue skidoos into random places and Steve or Joe goes with her. 2. As for your second question, 10 plus 5 is 15. 3. My opinion on King of the Hill is, it's a pretty good show. As for your fourth question, I used to hate strawberry shortcake, but I now like her. As for your fifth question, 17 plus 61 equals 78. 6. My favorite color is blue. As for your seventh question, my favorite movies from 2013 are Frozen and Monsters University. As for your eighth question, my favorite movies from 2014 are Big Hero 6 and the Lego Movie. As for your ninth question, my favorite movies from 2015 are The Good Dinosaur, Cinderella 2015, and the SpongeBob movie. Sponge Out of Water. Yeah, I said that right. And as for your 10th question, yes, I like the Wiggles, but the classic version. Well, that's all the questions we have for this video. If you have any more questions to ask me, feel free to post them in the comments below. That's all for now. This is Disney Jack 95 signing off.